This battle is up against me and my buddy AJ. He's the one who got me into EV training and showed me how it works. And with him, I didn't know what to expect, so I start off with my tentacruel, trying to get those toxic spikes up. Needs up with that little one. Goes for the switcheroo, switches our items up. I didn't really mind all that much until I realized it was a flame orb. But I went ahead and set up my spikes. And he goes for a dizzy punch. I go for my Scold, hoping to get the burn. But I don't. But I do get the critical hit. I am happy about that. But I'm not happy because I did not get the burn. And I go for another Scold right here. Yet again, do not get the burn. And I am still using my phone to record, so it does kind of suck. The picture and audio does suck. And I go for my final Scold. Take him out, and I think I'm just gonna leave. My tentacruel's gonna die from the burn, so. And here I think I switched out my Gliscor. And I should have known, since he sent out his Pokemon first, that he was going to be faster than me. But I went ahead and went for the substitute. And since he's faster and got that burn on me, my Toxic Orb is useless and I do not get my Poison Heal. So I didn't really want to switch my Gliscor out at all. Because without that Poison Heal, I can't do much except for put some damage on it. But he's gonna slowly faint due to the burn. And I think I go for Ice Fang. Right up. No. He goes for his Recover, and I think this is where I go for my Ice Fang. I didn't know why I didn't go for Earthquake, because I knew I couldn't freeze him. I just wanted to see the damage, and it doesn't do shit. And this is a decently long battle because I did want to try and I don't know, I wanted to see what he had, so I do stall occasionally. Like here now, I just wanted the poison to do some damage. I should have gone for a second layer of spikes to get the badly poisoned, but I didn't. I go for another Earthquake here. And this Nightshade takes me out. And I think I go for my Melodic here. And he's thinking that this is a Recover in Dragon Tail, but I didn't really want to do that. I see that a lot, so I don't keep it. I just up its special attack and make it especially defense bulky. And so he went for the taunt. I don't really mind because I'm about to take it out. And he sends out his Jolteon, and I don't really want it to faint. So I go ahead and switch out into Elect Drive. And he was really surprised that I had an electric Pokemon on my team, because with my first Pokemon White, I didn't really use electric Pokemon. So I decided to switch things up and send him out. And I go for the Earthquake. And I think it surprised him that he knew Earthquake. And I go for my cross chop here, hoping to KO it with it, but does not happen. He gets his pain split, and he gets some HP back. And right here I go for the Earthquake just to take it out. Now, I do not remember what he goes into. And, oh, well, here it comes. He gets his Mach Punch, and it does quite a lot of damage. I was just surprised on how much that did, but I go for my Ice Punch. And it does a really good amount. I think I get the crit. Nope, do not get the crit. And I'm just going to go ahead and let my Electrive faint. But he gets hit with the poison and gets taken out with the poison. So that saved my ass. He goes back out to his Jolteon. And he gets in that Shadow Ball and takes me out. Now right here, I don't really have anything to go up against this Jolteon. I don't have that much, so I go ahead and send out my Scizor. That was really nervous. I was scared of this Jolteon, because now I think it's like 3-2 with what he has left. And it's just my Scizor, Bravery, and Melodic. But I ended up getting the KO on his. Now with this guy, he is a big threat. He gets in the Sword Dance, and I start to get nervous simply because its attack is really strong, and he has immunity, so it didn't get poisoned. I go for a Bullet Punch just to get some damage in. He hits me with the Close Combat and takes me out. He's life orbed, so he does take damage a lot. With every hit, he takes damage. Now, he was thinking my Bravery is Choice Scarfed, but it isn't. I don't like only being able to use one move, and he one hits me right here, and I thought I was done for, because I'm knowing that my Melodic cannot outspeed him, but it is, with his next, I'm knowing if I can just survive one hit, that I will be just fine. And it starts going down, and right here I'm thinking, oh, we got the crit, I am done for. But I survive with 89, and his Life Orb takes him out. And that's the end of that. I was really surprised. I am really glad that I won, because I barely went against this guy. It was a good match overall. We played another match. I ended up winning that one too, with like 2 Pokemon left, I believe. But I saved this one. It's It's the closer one. It was a really good match. I really like playing AJ, and that is all for tonight. I might upload some more videos depending on what I get with my random matchups, but I am EV training some new Pokemon for my team right now, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet.